Hello, everyone. I have a question. I just wonder if anyone else has a feeling that what is going on in the world, all over the world, with the synthetic biology experimentation and competitions, high school competitions, and all of this, if anyone is concerned about it. I think it's pretty crazy. So, I guess this is okay if I use Daniel's video here. I watched the whole thing one time and then I watched it again up into 125. I thought that was important enough, but what I want people to really look at is this. If you read this, okay, it was published September 29th, 347 views, 4 likes, and there are no comments, but here is how it's explained. Synthetic biology is a brand new science which reduces nature to a series of standard parts called biobricks, DNA, the code for life, which makes up those parts and can be made synthetically. Okay, I read that wrong a little bit, but so you can buy biobricks. I think you can get these over the internet. Each biobrick is designed and engineered using the 4 building blocks of DNA, represented by the letters A, T, C, and G. The sequence of these molecules determines the biological function of each part and can be designed specifically using computer software. The idea is that genes are now conceived on laptops like Craig Venter and artificially installed into bacteria. You can do this in your kitchen, improving nature's design and taking control. So people are improving nature's design overnight and taking control because you can buy biobricks and put it into bacteria. So, or you can change it or whatever, so I don't know exactly. But does anyone think this is kind of strange? I mean, if anyone can create anything and it's totally unregulated, then what are we going to end up with? Okay, now listen to this. Just listen carefully.
The potential to deconstruct 4 billion years worth of evolution and reconstruct it into engineering.
Okay, deconstruct 4 billion years worth of evolution and reconstruct it. Doesn't that, just like...
Solutions is unprecedented in the history of humankind and life on Earth.
Okay, here they are in the labs. 4 billion years of evolution will be deconstructed and reconstructed into new solutions to do it better and faster and recreate it. Oh my God, what are they going to come up with?
By treating nature like engineering, genes and the things which control them become mere components or biological parts.
Just mere components or biological parts. So this is happening every university, every lab, people's kitchens, garages, private laboratories. Can you imagine what's going on in these places? Not to mention cloning and chimeras and artificial, test tube babies mixed with, plants, animals, and humans all mixed together.
Components of these genes carry the code for life, DNA. The sequence of the 4 chemicals which make up the code can be designed on a computer and engineered synthetically to make artificial genes to produce everything from medicines to fuels to materials.
So, do you really want some of these medicines put into you when they can't even really get the vaccine straight? So, these people are just like reconstructing after 4 billion years of evolution, just taking things apart and putting them back together, and then they want to put them in us. Holy smokes.
I think that we're on the edge of what is effectively an industrial revolution.
All right. See the name there? Google. And you know who Google is part of. You know Google is NASA, and you know NASA is linked with DARPA, and Regina Dugan came from as head of DARPA over to Google. So this whole synthetic biology thing has a lot of big backing, and it's part of the transhumanist movement and singularity and the futurist movement, but it's a free-for-all. It's really kind of like, in my opinion,
the ability to create new foodstuffs, the ability to deal with climate change, the ability to create drugs, the ability to create drug delivery systems within our bodies.
Drugs and drug delivery systems within our bodies, create new ones. But we have natural plants and herbs and medicines and nature. All that was all set up, all perfectly already. I don't like this.
These things are things that synthetic biology has the potential to deal with.
iGEM is a worldwide synthetic biology competition aimed at undergraduates.
Okay, iGEMS. Worldwide synthetic biology undergraduate competition. So they're training all of these undergraduates. Doesn't he look really intelligent? And this one too. To create these things. And everyone has access to all these BioBrick parts.
Challenges them to build their own genetic machines using toolkits to engineer each part together.
You can get your own toolkit and engineer the parts together. Isn't that exciting? Well, it's like Tinker Toys, and probably, you know, it's going to go younger, and we're going to have like 5-year-olds designing medicine and drug delivery systems for us. This is going to be so much fun.
It's like electrical engineering, where you send off for the parts from a registry and put them together into living cells, essentially reconstructing nature and taking control.
All right. Essentially reconstructing nature and taking control. You send away for the parts and you just snap it all together, and there you go. Okay, good luck everybody. It's going to be interesting.
It's very good competition.
Okay, never mind. It's going to be interesting. God bless everyone. Take care, and you know, this might be what's in the skies. Synthetic biology. To change our DNA. It might be drug delivery systems up there right now that we're breathing in. Who knows? Well, Sophia Smallstorm, she has some pretty heavy-duty things to think about if anybody dares to. Okay, thank you for watching. God bless you all.